Hey, good morning, everybody. Good to be with you here. Monday morning, dry, continues to be dry here in Wisconsin. Let's go into new crop prices here. D's corn up a penny and three quarters at 5.43. We've got Nova beans up a penny and a quarter at 11.85. And we got the July wheat contracts up a penny and a half to 3 3/4. Big week this week. Not only are we trading weather, we're trading crop progress reports. We'll have one out here this afternoon, and then we have a USDA report out here on Friday at 11 o'clock Central. And then outside markets, you got the equities kind of mixed. We got crude higher, gold lower. President Biden did sign the debt ceiling deal into law here over the weekend. Going to be interesting what's going to occur when you look at Treasury rates and some of these bond yields out there. Managed money here real quick. Corn, they've come off of that net short. They were net short around 100,000, I believe. So they've kind of bought back some of those contracts. Beans are staying just positive. And then wheat, they've been hanging around this net negative 125 area here for quite some time. Here's your 7-day QPF. Decent rains, kind of widespread here. I got to tell you, here in our area, and I think I saw it on the news yesterday, 16 days without any rain. We are definitely dry. So, as always, we can't get backyarditis, but we also have to take these weather maps with a grain of salt. If you're more bearish, you're going out to this QPF here. I mean, that's pretty good rain coverage forecast into mid-June. This goes out to June 21. Again, though, you're basing it on reliability. That's about 2 weeks, 2 weeks ahead, but it does look like some good rain coverage. So we want to get into some charts here real quick. Here's your D's corn chart. That 5 to 10% bounce off of that low at 490. We've achieved that level. You just saw a rejection here overnight at 550 where that purple dashed line is. Obvious psychological support and clearly technical support turned resistance here at this point. I think the market's really going to balance the weather forecast and then your crop progress ratings here this afternoon for any movement until we head into the USDA report Friday. Here's your bean contract, November beans. Major sell-off. Again, our opinion is we're pretty far extended, especially from that 50-day. That's that pink line in there. Your purple 1240, 1250 area. Obvious support resistance zone that can certainly be attractive. We do have to get through $12 here first. Going over to KC wheat, this thing has been range bound. $9 has kind of been the holding area here, yellow line, while you're seeing support somewhere in that 775 to 780 area. We got some harvest pressure, but on the other hand, people are going to argue that the wheat just isn't there, and again, it's hard to disagree with that. But until we break out of this zone, this is kind of what you're looking at. So ultimately, in here, markets are going to be volatile going forward. You've heard us say many times, especially if you're a long-term subscriber, don't get too bullish on rallies and don't get too bearish on breaks. In other words, do not fall in love with your position in these markets. Make good decisions. Reward rallies if you're behind on sales, and look to the board if you're not quite sure what you want to do and you want to buy yourself a little more time. It's always a good way to use some call options out there. Again, you're going to have to be flexible with the volatility that we're going to see here coming up. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We do offer a 2-week free trial to our report down below. We also send out text alerts as needed. And again, we appreciate you tuning in. We're 3 subscribers away from 400. So if you're not a subscriber to the channel, please do so. Help us get to that 400 level. Like our videos if you found it helpful. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. We would like to know that too. And we hope you guys get a little bit better today. And we will talk to you tomorrow.